All right, team, we are here at the Big Data and Analytics Summit, Mumbai, by Gartner. I'm super excited to have Aman Aggarwal with me from CloudKeeper. Aman, first of all, great session that you already had. I learned a lot, and definitely our audience here would love to know a little about you, and then we'll get into the bits about data processing, about FinOps, and much more. So, can you tell us more about yourself?
Sure. Thank you for having me here today, Ravit. Hello, everyone. My name is Aman. I'm part of the organization by the name To The New. We have been into business for last 15 years, close to 2,500 people strong, headquartered in Singapore with delivery centers in India, Australia, US, and Dubai.
Right.
So we are partners with Amazon, and we provide different cloud and data analytics solutions and implementations around cloud and DevOps migration, DevOps as a service, managed services, data lake implementations, BI dashboard creations, AML creation,
Right.
and then we have a specialized solution for cloud FinOps or cloud cost optimization, which is CloudKeeper. That is what we talked about today. And I look at the overall P&L for our CloudKeeper offering at To The New.
Okay, pretty much all the stuff that you've told us, I think everything is very hot out there. Also in your session, I remember hearing a little about FinOps. Can you tell us, first of all, what is FinOps? Right now it's super hot, so I'm pretty sure the audience would love to learn more about it from the horse's mouth itself. So can you tell us more about it?
Sure. So FinOps, end of the day, is like cloud spend management and optimization. Everybody is adopting cloud now. The infrastructure is available on tap, so the cost is growing like anything. And given the recent macroeconomic conditions, everybody wants to like increase their profitability, reduce the spend. So cloud cost is one of the, I would say, key components in everybody's P&L. So everybody is looking at optimizing their costs, and that is where CloudKeeper comes into picture. We are a holistic end-to-end FinOps solution wherein we guarantee up to 15% savings on customers' AWS spend on monthly basis, right? And there are different levers. We manage their long-term commitments. We have an analytics and cost governance platform where they get a lot of insights. And then there is also a dedicated professional services team that provides them a lot of insights and consulting, well-architected reviews, how they can optimize the costs.
Okay, that's pretty good. This also brings me to another question, and that was in your session about Snowflake and how it has helped CloudKeeper. So can you tell us a little about how Snowflake has helped CloudKeeper with the data processing? It would be interesting for our audience.
Sure. Let me start with talking about the kind of complexity that we look at.
Yeah.
So Amazon provides a lot of insights around how you are spending money on the platform.
Right.
So for every dollar that you spend on AWS, there are like 100 rows that they publish for that data.
Exactly.
So we manage a billing of close to $120 million per annum across 300 customers. So that converts it to close to 12 billion rows per year, right?
That's pretty huge.
So kind of more than 1 billion rows is what we have to process on daily basis for these customers, right? So we have looked at multiple solutions, and finally we looked at Snowflake that gave us the desired results in terms of performance, data sharing, data security, and the overall data processing time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think those are pretty cool insights, and definitely, how it has served CloudKeeper kind of makes all sense. And I could, obviously with your session inside, we could, definitely learn more about it. And, obviously, great session that you had. Another question that I had around was about the business drivers. So when you adopted Snowflake, what was how did you see the business driving differently? If you can tell us a little about that as well.
Sure. honestly, two things. Our data processing time before moving to Snowflake was like close to 8 hours every day, right? And one, of course, there was a lag that after we received data from Amazon, customers would see that information after 8 to 10 hours.
Right.
And at the same time, if there is any issue with the code, any infrastructure related issue, so we were not able to reprocess the data on the same day. I mean, so that would mean that data is available after 16 hours. The customer's team would have logged off for the day by then, right?
Exactly.
So for them, it's more like a 24-hour delay in the information that they want to consume, right? And since the customer base was continuously growing, we could foresee that this would like turn out to reach out to 12 or 14 hours pretty soon. So we wanted a solution where we can do this processing much faster.
Yeah.
Right. And at the same time, given the size of data, the page load time on our analytics platform was an average experience. I would not say it was pretty bad.
Yep.
When customers are using business reporting dashboards, so they are not expecting a very quick fast turnaround, but still like 15-20 seconds was something we were not very happy with.
Exactly.
So we wanted to improve on that page response time as well. So these were, I would say, two key things. Our processing time reduced by 90%.
90%. That's huge.
So now it is like 30 minutes that we take to make the data available to our end customers.
Wow.
And now that also enabled us to just like, if there are issues, we can reprocess it multiple times on the same day and ensure that again customer does get the required insight on the same day, even if there are issues at the back end, right? And of course the experience was also improved because now the average query time, page load time from 15 to 20 seconds that are now reduced to somewhere between 6 to 9 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's a
60% improvement.
Improvement already, and 90% in the data processing. So that's a huge one. That brings me to one last question for the session for sure. Is about the future of cloud data. What thoughts you have there?
So again, as everybody says, data is the new gold. It is continuously growing. Everyone wants to consume. Everybody is sitting on a huge pile of data, and everybody is still like exploring how they can leverage that data to grow their business, right?
Yeah.
So over a period of time, I think as of now, there are like independent solutions that exist for data processing, data transformation, serving the data to end customers, generating reports, and at the same time, there are many concerns around data privacy, data sharing, compliances related to the data. So I think as we grow, I'm hoping there will be more unified end-to-end solutions, right? So that you don't have to manage multiple technology stacks, right? And data sharing becomes much easier, right? Because again, you have to currently, before moving to Snowflake, we had to make multiple copies of the data.
Right.
But now with the data sharing features, the overall complexity has reduced a lot.
Exactly.
Right. And also I'm hoping that we will see more AI ML driven insights on all these data analytics platforms that will further reduce the business complexity to adopt those tools.
I think these are amazing insights, Aman. Thanks for sharing all the insights, and
Pleasure.
It was such a pleasure listening to you today at Gartner and AI Summit. So thank you once again.
Thank you.
And it was such a pleasure hosting you.
Likewise, it was great being here.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.